I've got a bad boss. What should I do? Well, there's all kinds of different bad bosses that you can have, right? You can have a micromanager that is on you about every little detail, or you can have someone that's not even paying attention to you and not giving you any guidance whatsoever. So how do I handle those different bosses? Well, first of all, regardless of my boss, regardless of their personality, my goal is to have the same relationship with any boss that I have. The boss doesn't trust you, so therefore they're looking at every little detail that you're doing. What I did in those situations is I gave that boss more information than they could possibly ask for. They want to know what I'm doing, I'm going to give them the most detailed report of each and everything that I'm doing so that they realize that yes, I am engaged, yes, I am walking a good path, and yes, they can begin to trust me. And over time, eventually they look at me and say, hey, you don't need to give me all this information, go out, I trust you and do what you have to do. They're a little bit of an egomaniac and their ego's a little bit big and they want to control everything. In that case, I'm going to do something similar. I'm just going to try and run things up the chain of command. I'm going to massage their ego a little bit, make them feel good, make them realize that I have great respect for what they're doing so that they can start to trust me and realize that I'm not there to take credit from them. I'm actually there to make them look good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build that relationship with my boss. Now, the other end of the spectrum is sometimes people say, oh, my boss is weak. They're not giving me any guidance. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. In a situation like that, I say, awesome. If my boss doesn't want to tell me what it is they want me to do, guess what? I'm going to figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. I'm going to come up with my own plan and I'm going to move forward with it. Now, I'm going to be careful that I don't step on the toes of my boss. I'm not trying to offend my boss. So when I come up with a plan, I'm going to present it to my boss and I'm going to say, hey, boss, here's what I'm thinking that we should do. Here's the direction I want to move. What do you think of that? And the boss will then, either give me guidance or say, hey, that looks good, go ahead with it. Either way, I'm building that relationship, and that's what I'm trying to do, regardless of whether my boss is an amazing human being or a horrible human being. What I'm trying to do is build a relationship with them so that I can effectively go out and accomplish the mission with my team.